everybody, this is Dan Miller for Bluegrass Unlimited magazine, and today we're going to do the second video on Red-Haired Boy, the third video on playing a fiddle tune on the Dobro. The first video we just went over the G scale. Second video we did the first two phrases of Red-Haired Boy. Okay, in the video I did about learning fiddle tunes on any instrument, I recommended that you learn the form, you learn the chords, you learn, and then when you're learning the solo, you figure out two phrases at a time. The first two-bar phrase I'm going to call the theme, the second two-bar phrase the answer to the theme, the third two-bar phrase the sub-theme, and the fourth two-bar phrase is the resolution phrase. And that's for the A part, and the B part will have a similar form. Okay? Last time what we did was the first phrase, the theme of Red-Haired Boy, and then the second phrase, the answer to the theme. And if you remember what we came up with, we went through the melody, and then we said, okay, it might be too much to try to do that dense of a melody on the Dobro, just straight picking. So let's do some slurs, hammer-ons, pulls, slides to economize our left hand, and then let's leave out some notes again, so that we can still sound like the song, but play it faster. Obviously, the first way to play faster is to play less notes, because then, you know, if you play half the notes, you can play twice as fast, right? So that's the theory anyway. So the first phrase we did was, we ended up doing some hammers and stuff like that. We ended up taking some notes out. So what we ended up with was, that's the first phrase, right? And the second phrase was, okay, that's kind of what we came up with. That's the theme and the answer to the theme. Now the third phrase is the sub-theme. And a lot of times in fiddle tunes especially, the sub-theme will be identical to the theme, okay? And that's kind of the way we have here in Red-Haired Boy. Sometimes the sub-theme will start exactly like the theme and then divert a little bit, change a little bit. But in Red-Haired Boy, it's the same. We're going to go. So right there, that's where our sub-theme ends, and you'll notice it's exactly the same. Now, you can play it exactly the same, or you can change it up a little bit. That's up to you, but in the melody, it's going to be the same. Now, the fourth phrase of the A part is what we call the resolving phrase, okay? And so the resolving phrase, let's just go through the melody of the resolving phrase. So going through that slowly, we're going to say a B note followed by a C note, open D note, and then we're going to go up here to G, hit it twice, and then go to E, G, C, B, A, D, F sharp, back to G, okay? So fret numbers wise, we're going to go on the B string, open 1, open D string, and then 5th fret twice, 2nd fret, open, 1st fret of the B string, open B string, 2nd fret of the G string, open G string, 4th fret of the D string, and then open G, okay? So that's the melody. But again, if we try to pick that fast, we're going to run into trouble. So we're going to do some hammers and some slides so that we don't have to have as much right hand picking motion, and we can play it a little bit more economically. So the way I'm going to play it is, first I'm going to hammer on and slide, and then hit that second note and slide back, and then I'm going to pick up, and then I'm going to play pull-offs, and then F sharp, So, hammer. Okay. So that's the way I'm going to play the resolving phrase of the A part, okay? So if you're really good at pull-offs, you could pull this one off. I'm going, and then picking up and picking. You could, sometimes, if you're good at that pull-off, I have a hard time getting that clean without getting any kind of buzzing, because my bar, it's hard to mute that when you're coming this way. Your hands, if you do that pull off and your hand's coming this way to get the next note, it's hard to mute that ringing. So I typically will go instead of like that. So that's your choice. If you can get it clean, that's going to make it a little bit faster too. So that's the whole A part. I'm going to just end there today. It's a short lesson, but we finished the whole A part. Last time we did the theme and the answer to the theme. This time we did the sub-theme and the resolving phrase, but since the sub-theme was identical to the theme, you know, we saved some time there. So again, like I said last time, what you want to do is find the melody and then figure out ways that you can simplify it, and in terms of not picking as much by using your slides, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. And then also see, hey, can I leave some of these notes out and still sound like the song? Okay? And so hopefully you worked on that and came up with your own way to do it. Don't do it my way. Figure out your own way to do it. You can do it my way if you want to, but ideally, you know, pick out the melody and then figure out your own way to do it. And so work on the A part of Red Hair Boy. The form of the whole song is A, A, B, B. So we've done A, you're going to repeat the A, and again, you could do it differently, you could do it the same, either way. And then next time we'll go into the B part. Okay, this is Dan Miller for Bluegrass Unlimited magazine. Enjoy!